What if I told you the trucking industry, the same industry that's powered our economy for over a century, is about to be completely rewritten by a single vehicle? This isn't hype. This isn't speculation. This is the Tesla Semi 2026, a machine so advanced, so brutally efficient, it's on track to shatter the entire diesel era once and for all. 100 miles on a single charge, 155 kilowatt hours per mile, and a cost per mile that makes diesel trucks look ancient. But what's truly insane isn't just the numbers. It's how Tesla pulled this off. The secret battery tech, the aerodynamic wizardry, and the silent power that's now terrifying every legacy trucking manufacturer in the world. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, you'll see why this single truck could redefine global logistics forever. And trust me, what you're about to learn will blow your mind. This is RoadZoneReviews, and this is the Tesla Semi 2026, the silent storm that's finally arrived. The revolution nobody believed in. When Elon Musk first announced the Tesla Semi back in 2017, almost everyone laughed. Truckers said it would never happen. Analysts called it a fantasy, because back then, electric trucks sounded impossible. Heavy loads, long distances, battery weight, range anxiety. It just didn't make sense. Until now, Tesla didn't just improve the Semi. They rebuilt it from the ground up using next-gen battery modules, redesigned aerodynamics, and AI-based power management. And the result? An 800-mile monster that consumes just 1.55 kilowatt-hour per mile, a number that even industry insiders called physically impossible just a few years ago. Important point. But what Tesla did under the skin, what's hidden beneath that sleek silver shell, is where the real magic happens. Because inside this machine lies the blueprint for every electric truck of the future. The engineering behind the impossible. Let's break this down. To hit 800 miles, Tesla had to overcome two impossible challenges: weight and efficiency. They started with the 4680 cells, the same cylindrical battery tech that powers Tesla's newest vehicles, but optimized them for high-density, long-haul use. Each cell delivers maximum energy output while maintaining insane thermal stability. Tesla engineers then introduced a liquid cooling matrix that keeps every cell at perfect operating temperature, even under full load, climbing steep terrain. But here's where it gets wild. The entire truck's frame doubles as a structural battery enclosure, meaning the battery is the chassis. It's lighter, stronger, and smarter. Important point. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you see how Tesla solved the aerodynamics problem. Because this truck literally slices through air like a bullet. Designed like a rocket, not a truck. Most diesel trucks are giant bricks on wheels, but Tesla treated the Semi like a rocket project, sculpting every line, curve, and surface for minimal drag. They achieved a drag coefficient of 0.36. That's less than a Bugatti Chiron. This design reduces air resistance by nearly 65%, which means more range, less energy consumption, and smoother driving. Even the mirrors, lights, and wheel covers were shaped with CFD simulations to control airflow. Inside, the driver sits in the center, just like a fighter jet, giving perfect visibility and balance. Two massive screens flank the steering wheel, showing everything from real-time traffic data to live battery health, powered by Tesla's autopilot AI for trucks. Important point, but that's not even the wildest part. Because Tesla's new Semi doesn't just drive, it thinks. The brain of the beast, autonomy evolved. The Semi 2026 comes loaded with Tesla's latest full self-driving AI, trained on millions of real-world miles. This system doesn't just assist, it predicts. It can calculate braking points with millisecond precision, maintain perfect lane discipline, and even adjust energy consumption based on weather, slope, and cargo weight. With over-the-air updates, the Semi gets smarter every single month, meaning the truck you buy today will be even better 6 months later. And for fleet owners, Tesla's AI-based logistics system can monitor dozens of trucks simultaneously, optimizing delivery routes and charging stops automatically. Important point. But here's the real shocker. Even with all that tech, this truck still outperforms diesel in the most brutal conditions imaginable. Real-world power. The numbers that terrify diesel giants. Let's talk performance. The Tesla Semi 2026 can accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in just 20 seconds. Fully loaded. That's with 80,000 pounds of cargo, climbing a 5% grade. No problem. It holds 65 mph all the way up. No downshifting, no power loss, no diesel roar. Charging. Tesla's new Megacharger network delivers up to 1 megawatt of power, giving the Semi 400 miles of range in just 30 minutes. Compare that to a diesel fill-up that costs over $500, while Tesla's per-mile energy cost sits around 0.23. That's nearly 70% cheaper than diesel. Important point. And yet, this is just the beginning, because Tesla's about to unleash a version that could make every logistics company rethink its entire business model. The 2026 upgrade, long range, lower cost, global domination. The new 2026 Semi lineup includes 3 variants: a short range, 500 miles, a standard, 650 miles, and the extended 800-mile edition. Tesla's production cost has dropped dramatically thanks to Gigafactory Nevada's 4680 expansion and new Gigapress systems for chassis manufacturing. Each truck costs roughly $180,000 to produce, but Tesla is expected to sell them for $250,000, which still undercuts long-haul diesel trucks when factoring in fuel and maintenance savings. Here's where it gets crazy. Fleet companies like PepsiCo and Walmart have already confirmed expanding orders, with Pepsi reporting over 1,700,000 electric miles completed since adopting the first semis. Important point, but the real war isn't about trucking. It's about energy domination. Tesla Energy, the secret weapon behind the revolution. You see, every Semi is more than just a truck. It's part of Tesla's energy ecosystem, powered by solar megapacks, power walls, and supergrid integration. This means entire fleets can generate, store, and charge using clean energy, reducing not just emissions but total operational costs. Diesel fleets spend millions every year on fuel, repairs, and downtime. Tesla's solution eliminates almost all of that. And once these semis start hauling across North America, they'll be the largest moving proof that renewable energy isn't just sustainable, it's profitable. Important point, and make no mistake, every other automaker now knows what's coming. Because this isn't just about trucks anymore. This is about who controls the future of transportation. The global ripple effect. As Tesla scales semi-production, governments are already adapting. California, Germany, and Japan are updating their transport policies to favor electric freight systems. Legacy truck makers like Volvo, Daimler, and Freightliner are racing to catch up, but they're years behind in efficiency, charging speed, and battery innovation. By 2030, Tesla's semis are expected to dominate 40% of the U.S. long-haul market. And once the Cybertruck-derived smaller hauler launches, that number will only rise. Important point. But here's the part no one's talking about. How this one vehicle could actually reshape the entire global supply chain. The future of freight, silent highways, smarter routes. Imagine a world where highways are silent. where every truck is electric, autonomous, and connected through an intelligent Tesla network that controls traffic, routes, and delivery timing in real time. Trucks communicate. They optimize. They move like a single, synchronized system. That's Tesla's long-term vision, a fully electrified freight corridor stretching from Texas to Toronto, from Berlin to Beijing. It's not a dream anymore. It's already happening, quietly, efficiently, and faster than anyone expected. Important point, and it all started with one idea, that even the biggest, toughest machines on Earth could be powered by clean energy. Tech, the day diesel died. The Tesla Semi 2026 isn't just a truck, it's a statement that says innovation wins over tradition, that says silence can be more powerful than noise, and that the future of transportation will be written not in exhaust fumes, but in electric speed and precision. With 800 miles of range, lightning-fast charging, and zero emissions, Tesla has done what the world said was impossible. And if you listen closely, you can already hear the sound of an industry collapsing, because the Tesla Semi 2026 hasn't just broken records, it's broken history itself. Finally. So here's the question. When you see one of these silent beasts glide down the highway, carrying the weight of the world without burning a drop of fuel, are you witnessing just another truck? Or the dawn of a new industrial age? The future is here. It's electric. It's unstoppable. And it's called Tesla Semi 2026. This is RoadZoneReviews, where the future of mobility comes alive. If you love this deep dive, hit that like button, share it with someone who still believes diesel is king, and don't forget to subscribe, because the next revolution is already charging up.